Now, tonight, we change the clocks fall back an hour, we gain an extra hour tonight. When we wake up in the morning, it won't be as dark as it's been, but it does make us confront the following halachic issue, and that is Zman Kerias Shema now becomes 1 hour earlier. So let's say yesterday, Zman Kerias Shema, meaning Shabbos, today, this past morning, Zman Kerias Shema of the Magen Avram was 9:20, of the Gemara was 10:01. Tomorrow, it's an entire hour earlier. Tomorrow, the Zman Kerias Shema of the Magen Avram becomes 8:21, and according to the Gemara, it becomes 9:02. So the Zman Kerias Shema becomes an hour earlier. Now, in general, it's kedai to know which shita is primary when it comes to Zman Kerias Shema. Is it the Magen Avram, or is it the Gemara? The opinion of Rav Moshe Feinstein, Rav Moshe writes in the Gros Moshe Chilek Aleph Simon Chav Daled, Minhag Roiv Makoimos, the Medina Seno, the Minhag in most places in our Medinos, in Russia, in Lithuania, the Minhag of the Bnei HaYeshivos is like the Gra and the Shulchan Aruch Harav. V'cheinhu ha'ikar ladina b'chol ha'inyanim, only Yechidim were Machamer. Rav Sternbach says the Rab Chaim Brisker, the Brisker Rav, were Mekel, like the Ikar Shita is like the Gra. The Aruch HaShulchan also says Ikar Ladina is like the Gra. In the Luach, the Ikar Shita is published like the Gra. The Stipler says in the name of the Chazon Ish, L'chatchila, you could be soimech on the Gra, and V'chei Noyegim Harbe Kagra, the Chazon Ish says. However, the Minhag in Eretz Yisrael, and in the many Achronim, many Gedolah Achronim, brings Minhag Pashut Be'eretz Yisrael is like the Magen Avram. The Shal Shuvas Or L'Tzion, and brings from the Ben Ish Chai that the Minhag among the Sfardim is like the Magen Avram. And the Chida also says in Shuvas Chaim Shal Chelik Be'etzim L'Amaches that the Minhag is like the Magen Avram. And Rav Shlomo Zalman says they were Makbid and Mazares like the Zman Kerias Shema of the Magen Avram. So there are various opinions whether one has to fundamentally be machmer like the Magen Avram, or it's just a chumrah ba'alma, but that's a separate topic. But one thing is for sure, whatever the Zman Kerias Shema was yesterday, tomorrow morning, it's an hour earlier. So even if you follow the Gemara exclusively, while this morning it was 10 o'clock, and if you davened at a 9 o'clock minyan, you were good. Tomorrow, if you daven at a 9 o'clock minyan, it's not going to be good, because the Zman Kerias Shema is 9:02. So you're going to have to say Shema before. Even if you daven at an 8:30 minyan. So then, today, if you followed the Magen Avram, that was fine. Tomorrow it's not. You're going to have to say it before the davening. So, whether or not you're typically machmer like the Magen Avram, even if you just follow the Gra, once they change the clock, you have to be much more cognizant of when the Zman Kerias Shema, both if you follow the Gra, and especially if you're careful like the Magen Avram, you need to be aware, tomorrow morning, Zman Kerias Shema jumps up an entire hour earlier. Saying Shema Bizmanoi, aside from an obligation and a great chiyuv, and the Gemara says that one of the reasons that Yerushalayim was destroyed is because they were not makbid on the Zman Kerias Shema. Kerias Shema is what gives our whole guf kayach, it's keneged evarav shal adam, so we should be zoicha to be zahir in Kerias Shema, and we'll be blessed with all the great brachos, including that it contributes towards helping to rebuild the Beis HaMikdash. B'mher v'yameinu. Amen.